Well, despite that downgrade, demand for coal, which still accounts for 40% of our domestic energy needs, is on the rise, both here and around the world. So what's driving the new boom in coal? Scott Cohn has the story.
High season in coal country. Cloud Peak Energy's Spring Creek mine near the Montana-Wyoming border is going full tilt. Massive machines mining tons of coal as fast as they can. For CEO Colin Marshall, these are the best of times.
I'd say I'm optimistic about the way things are looking going forward. I wouldn't say we're there yet. We need prices to go up to a more sustainable level, but everything after 2 very tough years is actually starting to look like it's going in the right direction.
It's another effect of a brutal winter. For months, utilities have needed all the fuel they can get. The price of natural gas is up by nearly a quarter, which means for the first time in years, coal is competitive. And with air conditioning season just around the corner, demand is only going higher.
How much demand is there for this coal? This train is a mile long. Each car holds 243,000 pounds of coal. They're loading them up and shipping them out 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year.
This coal is bound for Detroit, coated with a glue-like polymer to keep the dust down. There's plenty more where this came from. Outside the mine, companies that rely on coal are feeling the ripple effect, like L&H Industries in nearby Gillette, Wyoming, which makes some of the big mining equipment.
A lot of our customers are within 100 miles of us, so we're definitely seeing a resurgence.
The coal business hasn't been like this in a long time, dealing instead with negative news like a massive coal ash spill in North Carolina in February, deadly mining accidents in West Virginia, and the debate over climate change.
The debate is settled. Climate change is a fact.
At this coal-fired power plant in Gillette, considered state-of-the-art for environmental measures, they're worried proposed new carbon standards could put them out of business.
So this facility would be obsolete?
Yeah.
It's 3 years old.
There's no technology out there currently available for the market to remove CO2 on a coal-fired power plant.
But even some locals in coal country are concerned about the impact on the land and the groundwater.
The part of being a good neighbor as a coal mine is making sure that the environmental impacts are addressed and that using federal land and a public coal resource is making sure the taxpayer gets a good return on the use of those resources.
Frustrating to Coal State Senator Mike Enzi, who says the environmental issues are overblown and the coal underappreciated.
We're the Saudi Arabia of coal, and we're not putting any money into researching it.
The coal companies are frustrated too. Their best hope for real growth, mining this coal and shipping it overseas. Scott Cohn, Nightly Business Report, Decker, Montana.